Rare Poetry. I am your host, Filet Mignon. Today represents the 45th poem that I have uploaded to YouTube. So in keeping with this milestone, let's dig into my playlist 45 Shades of Orange, which are poems relating to the 45th President of the United States of America. Now, you probably are aware that media agencies around the world have stockpiled footage and eulogies and all sorts of historical notes on prominent people, no matter whether they're sports people or good Samaritans or politicians, including presidents and ex-presidents. So today, I did exactly the same thing. Now, I don't wish ill on anyone, but at some point, the 45th President of the United States will leave this mortal coil, and this is my thoughts on how that may happen. I present to you The Passing. The Passing by Filet Mignon. He's dead, I'm afraid. The orange Kool-Aid has finally turned up his toes. His fans in their pews believed it fake news, a story made up by his foes. The greatest of all, standing 7 feet tall, as depicted on NFT cards, couldn't possibly die without wearing a tie, his image diminished to shards. He'd fallen asleep in the back of a Jeep, wearing boxer shorts and rumpled hair. He was stuck in the queue at McDonald's drive-thru. Secret Servicemen didn't much care. He'd been crossed for a week, propped up on the back seat, safely hidden by black-tinted glass. The uncredible Hulk had gone into a sulk and wouldn't remove his fat ass. The coroner choked when the body he poked, no inkling of decomposition. It lay on the slab, just a great lump of flab. Cardi cramp was the first supposition. Inserting a probe with a laser-like strobe disclosed that his cells weren't elastic, with all the junk food and their chemical brew transmuted his innards to plastic. And thus it was fate. He should lie out in state. His fans could amass for a viewing. On Capitol Hill they constructed a till. Thus the crowd would be charged they were spewing. The people were miffed at this ultimate grift. They turned right around and they walked. The lonely glass coffin attracted much scoffing, resembling a package of pork. The Donald was laid, not on velvet brocade, but a layer of top-secret papers. The classified sheets were jammed into the cheeks of his bottom, once known as Broad Acres. The tangerine turd had to then be interred, too much fat for effective cremation. They dug a great pit for the coffin to sit, a relief for the disabled nation. Last stop, Mar-a-Lago. They toted the cargo, his resting place next to the bar. His tombstone, you see, sponsored by KFC, said he finished his game under par. And so it was done, the invincible one, whose crimes came at such a great cost. Try to deal with the worms, guess he never could learn. At last does some good now as compost. Of course, Donald is not an accident. He was sent to Earth to teach us all a lesson. Bad examples can be just as good examples, or so it is written somewhere, but not in any of my poetry. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the poem. Please subscribe and press the like button and share this with your friends. I hope you have the most wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.